Welcome to the finish line with Sew Very Easy. My name is Laura, and today I'd like to finish this playmat. This playmat I did make last month, and I'll put a link in the description so you can check that out. Now, when I do finish this quilt, I'm going to make this quilt, this exact quilt, available on my website for sale. It's going to be a one-of-a-kind, and you will know it's one of a kind because I will have one of my little labels on the back. Now, of course, you can make it, but if you need some time and need a quilt done, this one will be available. I am going to be quilting hills. So the car is going not only around the road, but it's going to go over some hills. And I am going to use a S quilting template. Now, I did get mine in a box set from Bernina, but you can get this shape in many, many different companies. This shape does flowers and can do great borders, but I'm only going to use it for that hill and the valley. It has two lines in the ruler that centers it up, but I'm only going to need that one straight line from corner to corner. And I am going to use a lot of the markings already on the quilt. I'm also going to be using gray cotton thread for the top and the bottom. We're going to have to do just a little bit of marking. What we want to do is extend our roads to that border. And then we're just going to be able to go from one edge to another following this fun S template. So this is the line that I'm going to use, and I'm going to use that line so it is going to match up on this seam. And I have extended both sides of that road all the way down, which means that mark will line up with that one edge of the ruler, and that second mark will go up at the top, and then I'll go to the next, and I'm going to continue in that way. So I'm just extending this measurement all the way down. I'm going to start on one edge, and I'm going to quilt all the way to the second edge, just by quilting, picking it up, quilting, picking it up, and moving it. I do want these roads and hills to be different. So I'm going to start the ruler in a different spot every time I do start. I can start here, the next one I can go there, even down here. I am just going to change that road shape all the way up the quilt. And that way there is not a consistent line through that quilt. For this big border, I have divided that in half. So I'm going to use that half line and then come down and use this edge. I'm going to start off the edge and quilt in. So I have a hill and then a street. Just pick up that ruler and just move it. We do not need to worry if we've gone a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller. We are not matching anything, so it's going to be very forgiving. So we have a hill, a little bit of a road, and a hill. Now, if you want to make this road part bigger, you'll quilt that hill, and then when you come to the end, you can just put a straight ruler and do a bit of a road. So now I have a nice long road. Then I will be able to get back to my little mountain or my hill. And I'm going to come right off. You can stop the threads or just travel up along this edge. I can start with the straight road, match up that ruler with that line, and then gently quilt coming right over that edge. So I've started with the road. Now I can do those hills. And just keep going. Hills, some streets, and more hills. So you can see where I'm just having these curves, a few straight lines. And when the ruler slips and gives you a little divot, well, I'm going to call that a pothole. So we have all of those curves throughout the entire quilt. So the car has a lot of hills to get over. And because I did use gray thread and this nice busy flannel background, you really don't see the curves, just some fun texture. It's all quilted, labeled, and that binding is a really cute check binding. It is a nice soft play mat with that beautiful flannel, and I think I'm going to call it Bumpy Roads Ahead. With all of those hills, it was a lot of fun to do, and they were easy to do because there were no mistakes. Even if you went off of that ruler, well, we'll just call it an extra bump in the road. I'll put some links in the description so you can check it out. And thank you for joining me today on Sew Very Easy. Feel free to subscribe. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and I do have a newsletter. It's all free under Sew Very Easy. And be sure to make every day a Sewtacular day. Bye for now.